So when you are training people, what do you think? Do you think you're doing something different than other trainers that make your kind of training regimen more successful?
What works for me is I just like to get to know my clients, and so they become friends, or most of them I have are pretty good friends, which makes it nice, and you're comfortable enough, and you can change up their routines a lot, and you can work together and, you know, get good feedback. So there's kind of like a trust that develops between your clients, and, you know, they know where you're coming from, you know where they're coming from, and it makes it, you know, I think, a more effective training session.
Are there people that come in with specific goals, like I want to lose 10 pounds and like very specific, you know,
yeah,
I want to fit into 2 sizes.
Everybody usually wants to lose weight and tone up a little bit, and, you know, I usually understand what their goals are, you know, so, and sometimes people have high expectations, so you have to kind of meet them halfway, and you can always improve. There's always room for improvement. But initially, I think, you know, if you stick with things, you'll gradually get there. And then, you know, if you do things smart, you know, you can reach your goals. You know, sometimes people have maybe too quick of expectations.
So when you say do things smart, what do you mean by that?
Well, a lot of times, like if people are, you know, up all night drinking or not sleeping and eating fried foods, and they decide they want to work out, they have to change other things besides just working out.
Kind of a lifestyle
Yeah, so working out is one component.
Are there any specific people that you've trained that kind of made it worthwhile? Like you saw like a great, incredible difference? Or
there's actually some like clients that I've had for lots of years and that are like have become really good friends. And Hannah and Julie and some different women that I train and some guys that I've gotten to know. And Hannah, I think I actually trained her as soon as I started at Scott Fitness. And we've trained pretty much 2 to 3 times every week for the last 8+ years, and she recently was diagnosed with breast cancer, and so she was able to maintain a workout. Her doctor actually recommended that she go through the workout during chemo, and we were able to maintain workouts pretty much through the entire process. And so she just recently just got through radiation, and she's doing really well. And so it was good to see that, you know, that the workout was probably good for her, and that she's been able to maintain a high level of fitness. And she's been an inspiration to me, as you know, and hopefully I've been to her.
So you have people that you've been training for like 8 years, probably.
Yeah. I've trained Earl. I've trained him for about the same amount of time, and you know, I think he's not one that likes to work out very hard. We talk more than we work out, but I think even the workout that we do, you know, it keeps him active and keeps him mobile, and which I think is, you know, good for him in lots of ways.
How do people get a hold of you?
If people in this area would like to work out, of course, there's Scott Fitness, www.scottfitness.com. And my name is Barry Eisenhart, and I have a personal link, which is www.barryeisenhart.com.
Do you have any advice that you give people?
Probably just being consistent with training and eating, and also eating smart and training smart.
Do you recommend people eat breakfast?
Yeah, I think you should always eat breakfast. I'm personally always have to eat breakfast. There's this breakfast they have in Germany a lot, which is pretty healthy. And I eat raw oats with cocoa powder, walnuts, raisins, and wheat germ and skim milk. And you stir that up, and that's a really pretty tasty breakfast, and it's, you know, pretty healthy.
Seems like it would take a long time to make.
It takes like 10 seconds. A lot of people waste time doing, you know, maybe one body part for an hour when they could get their whole metabolism worked out by doing more total body workouts and eating smarter and staying active and just not letting yourself completely go, because if you let yourself completely go, it's too much work to get back there. So I think just kind of, if you try to do something every day and then when you have time, do more.
So what do you do in your spare time when you're not training?
I'm running all over the place right now I'm taking an art class at the Art Institute, and I do some painting on my own, and I'm always trying to fit that jog in, dinners on weekends and stuff, just with friends, and staying fairly busy, it seems like.
Thanks for doing the interview, Barry.
Well, no, thank you. This was fun.
Yeah. Can you say thank you in German?
Yeah, vielen Dank.
Vielen Dank?
It means much thanks.
How do you say you're welcome?
Bitte schön.
I can't say that.
Yeah, you can say it. Bitte schön.
Bitte schön.
There you go.
Vielen Dank.
Bitte schön.